so good. Shoppers buzzing high in the sky. Every day at the beach is like a Friday night. And we're beaching with the boones, living life between the water and the dunes. Waves are crashing to our tunes. Every day's like summer when you're beaching with the boones.
Hey y'all, hey, it's Beachin With The Boones, and are you looking for a great place to stay for fall or going ahead and getting a jump start on your summer vacation for next year? Well, one of our subscribers is sharing his condo with us this week, and we're going in to take a look. Come on. We just checked into a condo right here at the Monterey Bay Suites, right here in Myrtle Beach on 68th Avenue. And we're in room 819 on the 8th floor. The elevators will take you straight up. Now, let's check out this room. Now, let's get into it. So this is a beautiful condo. This is not a hotel. This is an Airbnb. So right whenever you walk in, you're going to see two beautiful queen size beds that comes with sheets, quilts, and extra blankets in case you get cold. It comes with plenty of closet space, and they have two TVs in this condo. So in the bedroom, they have a 55-inch television for those of you who can't go to sleep and want to watch TV at night, but you might not be watching a lot of TV. In case you're coming and you're staying longer than a weekend, they have a nice chest drawer where you can put your clothes in. For those of you who like to stay like Beatbox, he's going to throw his clothes in there every time. They also have a mirror that you can fix your hair right here without even going into the bathroom. So if someone's in the bathroom, you can still get dressed in the bedroom. Then you're going to walk right in to this beautiful kitchen. It's like a little kitchenette, walk-through kitchen. And it has a full-size refrigerator with ice trays. And it looks like they may have an ice maker too. So they even have a private door to shut off those kiddos or someone in the bedroom, or if you want to get dressed. So there is a door. So this mini kitchen comes with the utensils, plenty of plates and silverware, glasses. They even have a coffee maker right here, and they have stove and a microwave. There you go, but you may want to bring your own coffee. They only have a little bit. And there's this nice deep sink. Now, there is one of the most important things for our family whenever we were vacationing is a bathroom that shuts off. So the toilet in the tub has its own separate little room that has a door so that the kids can sit right here and brush their teeth. If you have multiple children like we used to always have, and that was one of the biggest fights is, I need to get into the bathroom. Now they can get to the bathroom and one can even brush their teeth. I'm not sure how it goes with most Airbnbs, but this one does have the towels ready for you, and they will also tell you how to prep them whenever you get ready to leave. But you may want to bring extra ones. They ask you not to take their towels down to the pool, so you do need to bring beach towels and towels for the pool. And if you want extras and you don't like washcloths, then bring your little scrunchy things. You do need to bring your own soap and toiletries. They do provide you with 2 rolls of toilet paper, and if your family's like mine, you're gonna wanna bring more. They have 2 outlets for the hair dryer and your hot rollers, ladies, if you need that. So there's 2 plug-ins right here, 2 outlets in the bathroom. And they also have multiple towel racks. Another good thing is the bathroom is located in between the bedroom and the living room area. So it's right here in the kitchen. Another closed door in case you want to close off the living room from the kitchen area. So now we're into the living room, and it has a 4-top table for games, editing, or where you can get you a snack or even have dinner since you have a full-size kitchen. It also has a couch for another full-size bed. So wow, that's 2, 4, 6, 8, because look what else it has. It also has a Murphy bed. What a surprise for Grandma. It has a 55-inch TV. And like I said, it's got plenty of seating, lamps. It has beautiful pictures on the wall, and it also has some darkening curtains that you can pull to shut out that beautiful sunshine. Not that you're going to be bored, but they also even have board games down here that you can play whenever it's rainy or it's too late at night and those kids don't want to go out. And now we save the best for last. It also has a balcony, oceanfront balcony that is, and this is probably where I'll spend most of my time. And on the 8th floor, you can see everything. You can probably even see some sharks, whales, and yes, we do have whales, and you can see all the amenities below, which we're about to take you there next. All right, well, now that we've checked out the room, now on to the amenities. Let's go check them out. And not only do they have the amenities downstairs, they also have a pool right here on the 10th floor. The Monterey Bay is in a great location. It's not stuck in the middle of all the crowds. It's just 2 miles from the Pirates Voyage and the Carolina Opry right down the road, which is a wonderful entertainment for family. It's only 5 miles from the Sky Wheel in Myrtle Beach, where everyone's going to have fun, and that's where your large crowds are going to be. 3 miles from Broadway at the beach, where you can shop, entertain, have food, and there's just millions of things to do. Putt-putt, there's mini golf, there's all kinds of things. And then 5 miles from Barefoot Landing, where it's right on the waterway, and it's kind of more laid back with shopping and restaurants, and there's entertainment there too. And boy, are there plenty amenities to keep those kids happy and safe. There's 3 swimming pools downstairs. There's an indoor, outdoor, and then there's also a pool, as you can see, on the 10th floor. It's a rooftop pool. That is cool, and the kids will love that. There's a very small lazy river that is so nice. I do like lazy rivers. And there's 3 hot tubs, which you can see I'm just about to get in one. There's 2 downstairs and 1 right here on the rooftop. What more could a girl ask for? And those kids, well, they'll just love you and want to come here all the time now. You found your new vacation spot. Let's go have some fun. Alrighty, so that was a long day, and I'm gonna go ahead and turn it in early. It's probably about 11:30 or almost 12 o'clock, and I didn't even realize it, but I've been up since 5 o'clock today. So I'm gonna go ahead and say goodnight, and I'll see you in the morning. And you see that mic on me? Well, guess what? It didn't work. So this is where I was going to bed, and I'm gonna call it a night, and I'm gonna turn off that light. Look at me. Good morning, and bed hair and don't care. As you can tell, we had a wonderful sleep last night, starting with the bed. The pillows were so comfortable. They have 4 different types of pillows. They have a soft, a hard, like they're doing in all the other hotels. The bed sheeting was so great. It was just nice. I had a good night's sleep, as you can tell with this hair. With the bed, it was just so comfortable, so quiet. You didn't hear kids running up and down the stairs or screaming and shouting, doors slamming, none of that. It was just a perfect night's rest. And it was a very busy day yesterday, so I was very tired. But it was so nice and quiet and dark in there. Moving on into the bath. The bathroom was very, very nice. The water pressure here is good, considering this is a large hotel. So this condo has very good water pressure. So ladies, don't worry about not being able to get the shampoo out your hair, because you can definitely do that here. And I love the tub surround. Great job. That's a good idea. We need to incorporate that in our apartments. And so throughout the whole entire condo, the air conditioner works perfect. It keeps you, there's no night sweats or anything. But moving on back into the bathroom, as soon as I stepped out, I love the heated light. It reminds me of the tanning bed, and it helps you dry off a little quicker. Might be in my head, but I love that heated light. Now, moving on out into the kitchen. The kitchen is just so nice. If you don't want to go out to eat, you have that opportunity where you can cook inside. And so that was very nice. And Beatbots made us a fresh pot of coffee this morning. So that's what I've been out here doing until he wakes up, is watching the sunrise and drinking this coffee and waiting for him to go downstairs and get us some good breakfast. Now, the living room was very nice. It has a nice table where he can sit there and edit, and he did get to do some of that last night with his TikTok channel. And, with all this, it's amazing to see that this condo sleeps 8 people. So that is just amazing. It would be so much fun to bring an entire family over here. You can accommodate all of you. And with all the amenities and everything, if one pool's too crowded for you and you don't like crowds, we pretty much stayed on the 10th floor the whole entire evening, because it was just so relaxed and just very nice. And that hot tub was huge. It was so nice. But right here is my favorite part. I could sit out here, and this sits accommodates about 4, but you can bring some chairs out here and sit. Now that we've gone through the whole entire condo, just to give you a little insight on last night, Brian was a little restless and wanted to get a midnight snack. So he was going up and down all the floors, and he found out that there are vending machines on 3, 4, 6, and 8, the one that we're on. But he did run into one of the snack machines, and they have a drink machine, a snack machine, and one of the things that I've always said every hotel condo should incorporate, there is a vending machine down there that has toothpaste, toiletries, laundry detergent, and fabric softeners. So that is so smart. I've always said that every hotel and everything, because, sometimes we forget that in our busy lives as we're running out the door. But just wanted to let you know that. That was a big plus for me. They also have a guest laundromat down there. So if there's not one in the condos, which there's not in this one, if you like to wash those beach towels and everything before you go home, there is a laundromat right downstairs. And like I said, if you forget the laundry detergent and all that, that vending machine has it in there. So that is a very big plus. Alrighty, well, I want to give a big shout out to our subscriber that shared his condo. If there's anybody else out there that would like to share theirs, we'd be glad to help you out. This is a great way of letting you know and letting our subscribers know that there's condos here, Airbnbs, and just a lot of rentals, because some people, don't want to go through the hotel system and all that. This one is just so nice, and I do want to give them a huge shout out. And thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to film your condo. Beautiful. If you're interested in this particular condo, make sure you contact this number below, and she will reach out to you and give you all the information that you need to know, the security deposits and everything that's involved in this condo. Alrighty, well, we're going to close it up right there before Beatbox and I go downstairs and get a bite to eat. We're going to show you what that's like. And if you are staying in this condo, you don't get the breakfast bar for free, but if you are a hotel guest, you do. But I think it's $9.99 or whatever the price may be. But they've got all the goodies, the breakfast. They even have one of the Southern specialties, grits. Yes, grits. Us Southern people, that's the first thing I look for whenever I go to a breakfast buffet is, let me see your grits. So they have bacon, potatoes, sausage, eggs, and French toast. And I'm sure they changed that out because a lot of buffets do that. One day they might have bacon, one day they might have sausage or smoked sausage. So there you have it. Alrighty, well, we're gonna end this video right here. We hope you enjoyed this video as much as we did. Make sure you give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and ring that bell notification so you too can keep beaching. And I'll see you in the next video.